Hello, everybody. We're back for the last possible map of this whole broadcast. If Less is More can take it home, that will be it for Alpha Males, and that'll be it for our broadcast. Of course, Alpha Males did get to the semifinals of our first North American qualifier, so definitely don't count them out. I'm actually a little bit surprised that Less is More has stepped up their defensive game and did not allow a single Alpha Male to get into the goal there. The really good stuff from them so far, and I'll go ahead and let them know casters are ready on Archways for game number 2.
Yep.
What did you think about that first game there?
Well, I mean, really, it all boiled down to Scorch. Without him, we'd probably still be watching the game right now. Scorch played it phenomenally. He really held it down. And I must say, you know, it was just some real intelligent play by both teams. Defensively, offensively, we just saw them in a panic, you know, which was not something that I had anticipated. But nevertheless, though, I think that at the end of the day, you know, Scorch really was just the guy who put the team on his back and took it for them. So, so in any case, let's see if this same success is going to be replicated again. We are in the warm-up, and I think we are going to be good to go in just a sec.
They may have had... No, why? I'll have to ask why. Why restart? Looks right.
Josh, he's doing everything.
I just don't know why they restarted. So I want to know. All right, so blue team is attacking in first.
Yep, and there we go.
And should be correct. Should
and
still
we're off.
And go, go, go. I thought we attacked first. You do. You're blue. Spawn is blue for attack. You do attack first. GLHF. Okay. That's how you tell. I mean, I actually didn't know that for a very long time. It's whatever color the spawn is what will be attacking first.
Yeah.
So that's all there is to it. Once you figure out which side you're supposed to be on, you get the match started. But here we go. This map is archways. There's an archway here that Scorch runs through. There's a little cave entrance and an archway on the other side. All three of them spit you out the same distance from the goal. So it is a little bit tough to get any action in this first part. It is kind of tough. It looks like Scorch using the terrain a bit to try and get a free shot on a defender. Not going to find any. This was our lone successful attacker in the first map collided. So I do give him at least decent odds to be able to get things started for us here. Ooh, 1 armor remaining. Oh, that was an open shot as well. He's probably feeling that one, and gets picked off by Bruce to end the round. Very nice, successful defensive round from Alpha Males. And this time around, we can show off the defensive positions a little bit more. Again, we've got an archway to the left, archway to the right, cave down the middle. All three of them spit you out on the other side here. So defense sometimes will run up, or they'll send one guy forward so that the player will just jump off and not check behind him. And the defender can just, you know, take some free shots at his back. Of course, it does isolate him. Otherwise, you're going to see this hill, this column, these trees back here, this column, and the trees on the far right are going to be what's used by defenders. There's a lot of cover available. The hill is an interesting one because Samson, what he could do there is actually just run full speed at the defender on the hill, and he's not going to have time to run back to that column. You can get a free shot on that defender. If you do that, of course, the other two defenders have free shots at you, so it is still kind of risky.
Yep, and Samson missing that shot there as B2's holding it down the hill. Samson making his way into the goal. Goal can be captured. 1 health left, not enough. 26%. It was just not enough to capture. Nope. Obviously, as defense does manage to take the round again, B2's now is going to be on the attack. He had a phenomenal defensive game in the first one, but it really just seems like the attacking is just struggling for both teams. Either that or the defense is just too good.
Yeah, I mean, their defense is pretty solid, but they're really not hitting the same caliber of shots that we saw in the previous matches.
Very true.
So B2's attacking in now for Less is More. He's going to try and take his first successful attacking round, but he's already at a disadvantage. Fiend hitting that very long-range prediction rocket to get us started, but Samson posting up at that column. You will see sort of a 1-2-3 kind of action with that hill in the back. There's usually this point back here with the tree.
Nice shot. Good
shot there to get started, and now he's at that very equal sort of footing, 2 defensive players against 2 armor remaining.
That was such a crappy situation. B2's had a clean shot there, and it just seemed like it was not enough as Bruce is now going to be taken out. out there, and now it's going to be up to Samson. A 1v1. Can B-Toots do it? He's going to make his way in, and he's attacking round 1 by the gentleman from what is this? I'm so sorry. I'm like blanking out. Less is more. I was about to say equals more. I don't know why, but less is more.
The other side has those minus signs too, so it's actually a little bit confusing.
No, they're killing me here.
Yeah, but Alpha Male's Fiend attacking him now for them. I kind of want to point out the fact that Archways initially was a little bit different, looked a little bit different overall. You can see these pads on the ground that Fiend just hopped over. There are more of them up on the defensive positions that attackers and defenders can use to speed around. When you're standing on those sort of metal tracks, you can see again here on the left, you cannot jump while you're on those. Instead, this little icon of a falling dude turns into a running dude, and you just, if you hold spacebar, you just fly across it, and attackers and defenders can use it. It's very close to the point, so the tree in the back, you can actually speed across that rail to get to the pole super fast, and that's why you see a lot of defenders use it. It looks like neither team making use of that in this game yet.
Yep, and Fiend now is going to be in a bad position trying to climb up the hill, but B-Toots was like, bro, yeah, definitely, I'm going to drop you here. And now 3-1 as less is more, looking really good here. They only need 3 more rounds, and then they are going to be able to take it moving on to the semifinals. This could be a big round for them here. If they can get this attacking round, I'm calling it right now that they are going to win this.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, it's a good prediction. I mean, if he gets 2 attacking rounds up on the opponent and it's the score of 4-1, that's pretty hard to come back from. I have seen worse. I have seen a comeback at least to take it to extra rounds from that case. Usually not such a huge comeback that they actually come all the way back and win, because that is a pretty tough order to fill there. Rivas actually getting picked off. I think everybody, no, Samson actually got 2 rockets. Actually, all 3 rockets on that round. He had 2 earlier on. So Bruce attacking now for Alpha Males. They still need that attacking round. That is basically what you're looking at as far as discerning whether these teams are tied or not. If there's, you know, zeros all the way down, even if the score is different, they have to win by 2, so it's kind of a stalemate situation. Attacking rounds are what drive the score here. First team to 6, and they must win by 2. So those attacking rounds, they're usually compared to breaking a serve in tennis. If each tennis player is hitting their ace every single time they serve, and they're just schooling the guy on their own turn, you need to be able to return it back at them at some point to be able to take a tennis round, and that's exactly as we see here, because you must win by 2.
Yep, and oh man, Bruce just got pegged there. He did get shot by B-Toots. B-Toots doing a good job on defense, I must say. He's been holding down that hill real well, but Bruce is going to try and push up again, get the shot on B-Toots as he ran up on top of the hill, getting taken out like a deer with headlights, as Bruce is now, it was a clean shot, and he missed it, unfortunately. Gold can now be captured, and the pressure is now going to be on him. Bruce with a nice shot there, and it seems as if Bruce not,
he got it.
Last minute shot.
Very nice there from Bruce with that last second opportunity, picking off Scorch. Scorch did have the only successful attacking round in the previous map, Collided, so again, can't count him out to try and put things back into less is more's favor. But man, that was a really good round there for Bruce. Scorch is going to take the tunnel route. This is actually, it's weird because it's safer than either of the archways. There's, you know, it's less exposed to the defenders. But if they send a defender there very quickly, they'll have access to that nucleus, and you just get bombed by that. If they choose that strat and you just happen to pick the wrong way, that nucleus is super powerful because it blows up in a huge radius. And if you're anywhere near it, you're going to lose that armor point very quickly. But fortunately for Scorch, he got through there. Unfortunately for Scorch, he still got pegged by a rocket.
Yep, and there's still going to be 3 up here for the Alpha Males. Scorch needs to come up clutch here. This is going to be a big round here for Scorch. He is putting the lasers on. He gets the 1 shot on Fiend. Scorch making his way around. The goal's being played heavily there. 1 armor left. 8 seconds left on the clock. Can Scorch do it? He's going to get the 1 hit there. 18 meters. Is going to be able to do it here. Going in for the cap.
Oh, no! He can't get back. He tries to take the last shot. Misses both.
That was a depressing one.
Misses the laser and the cap. That hurts. He's basically, I mean, so close to taking that attacking round, but you did see him make use of that speed pad that we talked about. He's gunning back and forth all the way back by the pole there, and Samson going to be attacking him now for Alpha Males. Looks like both teams are being pretty conservative. No one choosing that rush-up strategy. Usually the European teams will do that once or twice in a map, but these teams, they just want to play super cautious. They, you know, saw that first map how 1 attacking round made such a huge difference. Right now we've got 1 attacking round for each side, so you know, the next attacking round is going to be the tiebreaker and will potentially put their team up in an unbeatable position.
Yep, and Samson not looking good here. He is going to get taken out. And now we are going to have the attack once again for this round 9, as B-Toots is going to try and see if he can make dreams come true. He is the only one with an attacking round victory here for the gentleman from Less is More. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it again.
All right, and I think these guys have kind of caught on that the cave is a little bit safer. You don't catch quite as many spam rockets coming your way, and they actually do have to fire through those arches.
Yeah.
To be able to hit you at all through the center. So B-Toots going the safe way, and like a technique that I thought we'd see more is actually running up that left ramp toward the hill, because you usually do get some isolation. Oh no, B-Toots caught off guard from the left side. Fiend and Bruce.
Nice shot though.
And B-Toots trying to settle the score here. Oh, nearly picked off the second defender despite a little bit of visibility blocker. Oh, he has a chance. It's a showdown already.
He can do this. He certainly can do this. He has plenty of time. A 1v1 situation here. And nice shot by B-Toots, making it 5-4. And now they are going to be on the defense. This is going to be a big round here. Can Fiend keep it alive for Alpha Males? Dude, this is a pressure-filled situation here, I must say. Dreams come true here.
This is a do-or-die situation for Alpha Males. They will be pretty upset, I think, if they don't get to the semifinals again. Less is More only got to the round of 8 in their first appearance in the IPL5 qualifiers, but this time they're really stepping up their defense. They've only allowed 1 attacking round across 2 maps so far, and Fiend was not the successful player earlier, so he really needs to, put it all on his back here, find his laser, and not get hit by rockets.
He really, this could be it. One more armor left for Fiend, as all 3 guys from Less is More is holding this one down. Fiend's laser is just off, and
rushed.
That's it.
That's it. Scorch finishes off Fiend. GG's. And wow, Less is More taking that series 2-0. I really thought they were the underdog there. Alpha Males was seeded higher based on their performance. And